It's the Lynch and Taco shows. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
101.1 WJRR Orlando's rock station. All right, Taco. As promised, I'll just a few in the bad category.
And then
It's my Christmas gift to all of you.
Do you have any good ones over there?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Please don't stomp on the Good News Network.
Anyway, got to throw this ongoing situation regarding the missing Mount Dora woman, Nicole Baldwin, into this with the latest developments.
The husband or whatever it is?
The husband being arrested and taken into custody on child pornography charges.
This whole thing's weird.
Just sensing that there is going to be no good coming out of this whole situation once everything is able to be pieced together here as to what's going on with that. These two dicks in Montana caught after killing 3,600 birds on a killing spree, including bald and golden eagles, to sell on the black market.
Whoa.
Simon Paul, not to be confused with Paul Simon, and Travis Branson.
Or Rand Paul.
Yeah, that too. Anyway, 13 counts of unlawful trafficking of bald and golden eagles, and 1 count each of conspiracy and violating wildlife trafficking laws. This in Missoula, Montana.
Man.
Unbelievable.
Not cool.
An Orlando couple has been arrested after an I-95 crash that killed a newlywed on their honeymoon. This goes back a ways to September of 2021. This couple was here on their honeymoon, get into a car accident. The folks responsible for the accident took off. The wife was seriously injured. The husband died a few days later in the hospital as a result from his injuries.
And again, on their honeymoon. That's... Yeah.
They have made an arrest. Megan and Jeffrey Braunen have been arrested and charged in connection with that accident and subsequent death. What else here? How about this clown up in Clay County who was agitated that there was a Christmas parade going on and decided to start firing off rounds indiscriminately. That would be 43-year-old Douglas Moore. This in Middleburg up in Clay County. North Florida area. Northeast Florida. Yeah. Merry Christmas, dude. Douglas.
Give us some good stuff, Lynch.
All right. A little good stuff here.
I'm looking at the Good News Network now, and it's looking a little thin.
Homeless shelter in Portland is auctioning off a pair of very expensive Air Jordans that someone left in their donation bin on purpose.
That's awesome. Did they say, hey, enjoy, or something, like leave a note with them, whoever donated?
I have no idea. It just says they were dropped in the donation bin, but it had to have been on purpose because it's a gold pair of Air Jordan 3s based on shoes Spike Lee commissioned to wear to the 2019 Oscars. The designer confirmed that they're real and gave them a new custom box to put the shoes in. They're valued at over $10,000. And they think they might fetch up to $20,000. They're auctioning them to benefit the homeless shelter.
That's cool.
On December 18th.
Hey, speaking of homeless, do you remember the dude, the teacher that was homeless for like a month? He was all over the news. He did a project for the homeless where he said, I'm going to be homeless for a month, right?
Vaguely,
here in Central Florida.
Yeah.
And he raised a bunch of money for the homeless.
Okay.
He reached out. He's a diehard listener. He's doing it again.
Okay.
Yep. So props to him, helping homeless as well.
A warehouse filled with donated Christmas toys got destroyed by that tornado near Nashville last weekend. The roof and walls basically gone, but somehow most of the gifts survived. The charity calling the toy drive a Christmas miracle. Mm-hmm. Tornado hits the building, leaves the toys untouched.
That's a miracle.
A newspaper in Arizona has been doing something fun over the holidays. One page of each issue is free wrapping paper.
I like it.
I mean, for the 3 people who buy the newspaper, I'm sure.
But either way,
it's fantastic.
When I like it, you know what it gets, right? Pow!
Oh, okay. Pow's into my good news. All right. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Good News Network.
Now we're going to the Good News Network.
Buckle up.
This is a little. You got to focus here. Do you remember those corpse?
I gotta focus.
Yeah, that's something. Do you remember the corpse flowers that only bloom like once every?
Yeah, they smell to high heaven.
Yeah, they smelled it like total ass, and they only bloom like every 100 years, whatever it is. It was all over the news when it bloomed. Well, a pair of endangered corpse flowers defy odds to bloom at the same time, bearing 700 seeds. So we're gonna have more stinky flowers.
I thought you were going to say they defied odds and bloomed and did not stink.
No, they still
That
stunk.
would really be defying the odds.
Yeah,
there.
if you know anybody who has one of them corpse flowers, man, that was weird. Not them, but the flowers. We have this kid, and
Can you order those at a florist as a prank?
I think you'd probably buy them online. You can get anything on it. This boy who started a food bank in his shed, he now opened a holiday gift bank for hundreds of poor kids. And I think this kid might be local. I'd click on it, but then it'd take too long to get back to it. Scientists photographed a once-in-a-lifetime sighting of a bird with half male and half female plumage. I guess plumage, like a cardinal, the males are like brown, like the males are like an off color. No, the males are super pretty, red, and the females are just kind of blah, right? And it's the opposite of what you think.
Right.
Same with peacocks. Peacocks, the dudes have all the beautiful flower or feathers and whatever. So this one is half female, half male. It's what do they call it? A hermaphrodite.
I was going to say they.
Them, but no, that's when you identify.
What says a bird?
This one is. I don't know.
It's a good thing this bird wasn't in Missoula, Montana.
It might have been shot.
Blasted.
That was sold for a lot, though. Yeah. Oh, a pit bull is sworn in by police. You ready?
The rapper?
No, a pit bull, like a dog. You're going to love this headline, the work they did on this. You know what? It's so good. I'm going to save it. We have a granddad that's all action at age 92. 92-year-old. And he does martial arts daily. They show him karate chopping. And you know what sound it would make when he does it? Pow!
What was the one you just glossed over because it was too...
Oh, the pit bull. Because the headline they use is so good, it's sick, it's gross. Pit bull is sworn in by police as paw troll officer after he showed up one day and found forever home. That's in their headline. I'm giving that a negative pow. Just because that is the dumbest headline I've ever heard. But we have a total pal here. You ready? Strangers sent over. We have this chicken that has no feet. He's missing his toes, right? I know you're thinking chicken fingers and chicken tenders. We're talking chicken toes. I don't know why. I think we call them talons or claws. But strangers sent over 60 pair of tiny shoes for a chicken with missing toes. Now
they are called chicken feet, so logic would say they have toes.
I would give you all an assignment today. We're going to give this a pow, pow, pow.
You just farted again, didn't you?
No, I didn't. That's probably just my breath. Look at this. Everybody has the assignment today. Look up chicken with donated shoes. Look at him. He's walking with kids' shoes on. Swear to God, it's a chicken with kids' shoes on. One's turquoise and one's pow. Okay, I may have farted. Sorry.
Are you done?
When you got chicken shoes, it's exciting. Gas creeps out. We're living the Good News Network. I think I just pulled a muscle. Pow!
Lunch and Tacos, commercial-free workday rock block coming up at 8. Thank God.